Hey friends! Cristiano Ronaldo is setting new records for Portugal. Barcelona are wasting no time and plan two big signings already in January. And Manchester United and Arsenal are competing for Leroy Sane. All the latest football news are waiting for you, so let's get the show on the pitch. Real Madrid fitness coach Antonio Conte is under internal pressure. His intensive methods no longer convince the players and staff because since the beginning of the season, the club has already suffered 25 injuries. Liverpool have offered Trent Alexander-Arnold a new contract that will make him the highest-paid footballer in the Premier League. The Reds are confident that the Englishman will accept these terms, journalist Graham Bailey reports. Juventus have confirmed the termination of Paul Pogba's contract. The midfielder has become a free agent and will be able to return to action in March after his suspension expires. Bayern Munich are offering Jamal Musiala an unprecedented new contract that will make him the highest-paid player alongside Harry Kane, according to Khvicha. Lyon was disqualified from Ligue 1 due to financial problems and also issued a transfer ban until the situation is resolved. The club will leave the France's top division regardless of results if they are unable to pay off their debts before the end of the season. Barcelona are interested in Wolverhampton left-back Hugo Bueno, who is currently on loan at Feyenoord. Manchester United and Liverpool are tracking Fulham left-back Anthony Robinson, writes Football Insider. FIFA will pay Juventus €1.7 million in compensation following the ACL injury that defender Juan Cabal suffered while playing for Colombia. Bayern have Lille forward Jonathan David on their list of summer targets. After the 2024-25 season, the Canadian will become a free agent, journalist Florian Plettenberg notes. Kolo Muani from Paris Saint-Germain could return to his former club Nantes on loan in the winter transfer window. Barcelona midfielder Marc Asado made his debut for the Spanish national team. Manchester United's Casemiro is averaging 4.46 tackles per 90 this season in the Premier League, more than any other player, Squawka shares. Inter Milan has extended the contract of central defender Jan Orel Bisek until the summer of 2029. Regarding Xabi Alonso, as long as you don't feel that he is already thinking about the next step and is not with the team anymore, everything is fine. We certainly don't feel that. Bayer Leverkusen midfielder Robert Andrich is quoted as saying by Sky Sport. Ryan Cherky could leave Lyon this winter. His main dream is to play for Real Madrid, but Liverpool and PSG are also monitoring his situation, L'Equipe emphasizes. Real Valladolid, who are owned by former Real Madrid striker Ronaldo, are set to sign Endrick on loan in January. Crystal Palace approached Chelsea about the loan of winger Mihailo Mudryk in the winter transfer window. I want a united, cohesive team and audience. I don't have time to make mistakes. I promise the people that they will leave the stadium proud of the team, said Claudio Ranieri at his first press conference after returning to Roma. We've not agreed terms with any club. Bayern could also be an option. Any reports suggesting otherwise are incorrect, Alphonso Davies' agent, Nedel Jose, told Fabrizio Romano. Ghana failed to qualify for the Africa Cup of Nations for the first time since 2004. Chelsea and Portugal winger Pedro Neto has 2 goals and 2 assists in his last 5 games for club and country. Spain have not lost any of their last 15 matches, all under Luis de la Fuente. This is Furia Roja's best unbeaten run under one manager since June 2018, 20 games unbeaten under Julen Lopetegui. Napoli are working to sign a new centre-back in the January transfer window, claims Nicolas Kira. Bayern midfielder Leon Goretzka is now a client of the Roof agency, which will take care of his sporting direction in the future. Given my closeness with Real Madrid, I'd never rule out doing something at the club at some point in the future, Toni Kroos shared on his podcast. And now you see the results of the main matches of Friday. The 5th match day continues in the Nations League. Spain, without Lamine Yamal, won away against Denmark 2-1. The goals came from Mikel Oyarzabal and Ayoze Perez. Scotland beat Croatia 1-0 thanks to John McGinn's late winner in the 86th minute. Switzerland and Serbia shared the points with a 1-1 draw, and Portugal gave the best performance of the evening, defeating Poland 5-1. 1 goal each for Rafael Leao, Bruno Fernandes and Pedro Neto, and a brace and an assist from Cristiano Ronaldo. CR7 already scores 15 goals this season for club and country. The captain of Portugal has 5 goals in 5 games of the current season of the Nations League. And Ronaldo has now scored more goals for Portugal after turning 35 than Diego Maradona scored for Argentina in his entire career. Cristiano also reached the mark of 910 career goals. There is very little left to 1,000, and this is one of the last milestones that Ronaldo will pursue before announcing the retirement. Retirement from football? That will happen in a year, 2 years, I don't know. I'm enjoying football, and when I don't feel like it, I'll take a step forward and say that it's not for me anymore, Ronaldo said after the win against Poland. Manchester City midfielder RODRI does not rule out the possibility of leaving Manchester City. The 2024 Ballon d'Or winner already has an idea where he can continue his career. According to El Nacional, Barcelona and Real Madrid are interested in RODRI, and he is more inclined to move to the Catalan club. The Spaniard prefers Barca for 2 reasons. Firstly, he believes the team's style of play under Hansi Flick suits him better, and secondly, a move to Real Madrid would be seen as a betrayal, as RODRI is a former Atletico Madrid player. It's interesting that a few days ago, he admitted that he has not yet started negotiations on a new contract with Manchester City. RODRI explained the delay by the fact that he is currently focused on recovering from a cruciate ligament injury. Barcelona is considering the transfer of Napoli winger Kvaratskhelia and Rafael Leao from Milan at the beginning of next year, Sport informs. The Georgia international is keen on a move to Barca, believing he will have a better chance of winning trophies, even though Napoli are currently leading Serie A under a new manager Antonio Conte. At the same time, the source claims that Barcelona are also monitoring the situation around Leao, who is having problems at Milan with Paulo Fonseca this season. The Blaugranas will try to sign both players in January, when the transfer window opens in Europe. Leroy Sane from Bayern Munich is on the list of interest of Manchester United and Arsenal, journalist Christian Falk emphasizes. The 28-year-old winger's contract expires at the end of the season, and this is a great opportunity for the Red Devils and the Gunners to sign Sane as a free agent. However, the transfer of the player to Arsenal is considered more likely by Falk. London, of course, is a great city. It's always been a point for Sane and his family that they weren't 100% settled and comfortable in Manchester. Arsenal could then be an option for Sane as they are playing Champions League football. Now I've heard Manchester United are also knocking at his door. United is a very serious option for him, the German journalist noted. Friends, please support the video with your likes, as it motivates us to publish new releases for you every day. And also, click on a fresh video on the Inside Football channel about the Indonesian wonder boy Arkhan Kaka. This guy is a future world star and you will see it for yourself. Enjoy watching!